everybody, it's Ginger in the Ginger's Chat Show, and it's Friday, December 6th. And it is, it's not too bad today. I mean, you can see some blue sky, I see some white clouds. It was cold this morning. It's 46 degrees right now, and it's, of course, mostly cloudy, so. Anyway, I hope you're able to get on and everything. If you don't, you can always watch this video later. Today I'm going to be talking about Trump's antics, if you will. It is antics, that's what he's doing. The guy doesn't know what he's doing. He has no clear-cut plan. He's not listening to anybody or anything. And he thinks he could do whatever he wants. Well, he can't. Both in the New York 34 count case, he's trying umpteenth time to have the case dismissed. It's a state charge. You can't dismiss it. But he has 34 felony counts. So the guy needs to pay up, and he needs to start taking responsibility for his actions. It's simple as that. Same way in the Georgia case. They could say the cases are dismissed with out prejudice, which means later on when he is, if and ever he's done with his term, he will be back in jail. He'll go to jail. You should go to jail now. Matter of fact, he should not be allowed to be president, ever. He's still refusing to sign the last document for transition, and it's required by law that he is supposed to sign it. Well, if he doesn't sign it, then he doesn't get sworn in, and I think he needs to be told that. You don't sign it, Trump, you don't get sworn in, you won't be president. Simple as that. Hi, Dorothy. How are things in Florida? I bet you're glad that hurricane season's over with now. People get a chance to rebuild. And everything else. And Trump keeps threatening all these things, and Patel, I hope Patel has been booted off, or be well over 3/4 of the so-called cabinet nominees are given the boot. And Congress is going, no. You have to have experience in this. Oh, yeah. It's been a little bit cold up here too. So, as I always said, Trump doesn't seem to get it. He doesn't want to learn how things really work. And things are handed to him on a silver platter. Well, it doesn't work that way in life. It doesn't. And he needs to be put in his place. Yeah, I'm pretty sure quite a few people have enough of those storms too. I have cousins that live in Missouri, and they were a little bit tired of the tornadoes that keep hitting there. Some wish they could move out of Missouri, move somewhere with a tornado free. You should move up here and be hurricane free. Of course, once in a while we get a windstorm, but it has to be, conditions have to be just right for a serious one. And so far we've been lucky this year. Knock on wood. Except for when the winds are high enough. Usually, this year, when the storms did hit, when we had the cyclone bomb storm that hit, the big, the atmospheric river and everything they hit. The storm pattern went way north of us here. So Lakewood was basically spared. We were like going it's up the north of us, like Fraser River Valley up near Canada and near the San Juan Islands and up further north near the Canadian border. They weren't so lucky. They lost power. Had some damage. And there was some damage in North Seattle. But again, in how the jet stream will go as far as the storm goes. Anyway, back to he who shall not be named. He will never be president. To me, he will never be president. He's not my president. The only president I really have respect for and loved his work ethic is President Joe Biden. He has the work ethic. And in many ways, I wish there was a recount done. Because during the election, November 5th election, it was like, why are you getting the numbers in so fast? What's going on here? It didn't look right. It didn't feel right. And, like, okay, who's manipulating? That's the impression I got. It's the same thing in 2016. How did those numbers get in so fast? Because of all the other previous, if you compare to all the other previous elections that we have had, prior to he who shall not be named, the numbers came in steady. There was no rush or anything else of naming that person. And you have to have all the votes in. You have to have them all counted before you declare that person won that position. Okay? And I think AP and CBS and some of the legacy TV stations jumped the gun. They should have waited. Because now, as far as the elections, of course, officially over, but in the legislature or the congressional side, the House congressional side, there's a very, very slim majority in the House. 3 seats in there lost to the Democrats. And those 3 seats that lost to Democrats were Maga-held seats. Well, guess what? It's now, it's very, very slim. And Trump keeps picking people for his cabinet positions out of the House, the Republican side of the House. Well, Maga Mike would like to keep his speakership, but he can't because the people are being picked for administration roles. He's losing his majority, which I find that really funny. I mean, I was laughing so hard about that. And I would love to see Hakeem Jeffries as Speaker of the House. I really do. And the Senate. The Senate seats need to be done as well. The agencies there need to, the federal agencies, those that work in the federal agencies need to be resistant and say, no, we don't want that boss. We want somebody in there that has experience and knows what they're doing. And Patel and other, they don't know what they're doing. And I swear they don't know. Patel claims he has a law degree. Yeah, but has he really studied what the laws are? What he can and cannot do? I'll bet you he doesn't. I bet you he hasn't. And I noticed the other thing too, I don't know if you guys have noticed, that Vance is being shoved out of the way by Trump. And I kind of wonder if Vance is not rethinking this. Most vice presidents are pretty independent when it comes to the thing. They don't agree. Oh, what are you referring to, Linda? What do you mean they don't agree? Who are you talking about? You mean Trump and Vance don't agree? Anyway, hi, Linda. But yeah, it needs to be straightened out, really does. And there's been a lot of, I don't know if you guys saw any of the videos on the party, you mean the Democratic Party or the Republican Party? Linda, as much as I love you, can you be a little bit more specific who you're referring to? But anyway, the Democratic Party needs to, you know, grow further stronger spines and say, look, this is what needs to happen. And of course, sure, you kind of disagree with any kind of subject, depends on what the subject is. Well, I watch Midas Touch to keep up with the news, okay? Some of the news I do check on is CBS News. They're not like, I don't watch Fox News at all. The problem with not watching news, you're not fully informed. You have to be fully informed of what's really going on. And if you don't like what the news is saying or what they're doing, write to the station and tell them, say, hey, look, you're supposed to keep us fully informed. You're supposed to tell us the truth. Now start telling the truth. Stop all this information crap. Okay? And go with other, news places. Go to Blue Sky and everything else, and go to YouTube channels that do put out the truth. That's how you get your news. Okay? Go to PBS. I watch PBS occasionally. So it's not like I'm not watching Fox. I never watch Fox News. I never liked them. So you need to start watching news, Linda. You really do. I just don't like surprises. So, anyway, with Trump, he needs to be kept on a tight leash more than anything. And told, no, you work for the people, not the other way around. Well, I don't watch game shows that much. I watch, normally when I do watch, I watch on Fubu TV. I watch some of the football games, keep up with my favorite teams. I watch Channel 4 here, which is ABC News up here. ABC, NBC, and CBS up here, which is 4, 5, and 7 up here in Washington State. But I watch PBS News sometimes. And then there's NPR. They don't do misinformation. So, you have to read between the lines more than anything. But if you don't like what they're doing or what they're putting out, call them out for it. Say, nope, truth and truth only. So put it out there. And when there is misinformation, I go, that's not true. That's the way that's not really true. You know, stop putting it out there. Stop confusing people. And stop telling them what they should agree and not agree with. You know, because that's why I put out my chat show, is I put my truth out there. I'll call it out for what it is. And that's why I resist Trump. I don't like some that sit there and keep repeating the same stuff over and over again and be doom and gloom about it when they should be saying, okay, this is what we should be doing. So, that's my view on it. Okay. Anyway, I need to go grab some lunch. Loki, are you hungry? You hungry, Loki? My cat is staring at me. Aren't you? Want some white cat food? Yeah. He's so funny. So anyway, let me check my calendar. Hold on a second. Let me check out my calendar. Where's my calendar? November. I don't want November, I want December. I will see you on November 9th on Monday at 1 p.m. Right on time. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. Root for your favorite football teams. And I will see you later. I will post this very same video on my YouTube channel. So, this is working perfectly on Edge, Microsoft Edge I'm using right now for my browser. For some reason, I don't know why Opera keeps not working very well. I don't know why it's that. So I'm considering switching everything over from Opera to here and drop Opera. I'm considering doing that. My business is over here on Edge now. Because it wasn't working on Opera. So, anyway, I hope all is well. I will talk to you guys later. I'll see you on Monday, and I promise I will have better content. Okay? Talk to you later. Love you. Bye-bye.